Namaskara and welcome to the UK Bansanga Presents The Specialist, bringing to you expert insight from diverse professionals. This is Nayana Shetty. When was the last time you truly played? Not scrolled, not rushed, but played like a child with curiosity, imagination, and joy. Somewhere between the deadlines, we forgot something powerful: the magic of play. Today, we are diving into a fascinating world where play meets technology, creativity, and real life impact. We are honored to welcome someone who lives this every day. Mrs. Nayana Shetty, Principal Engineer at Lego Group. She'll help us understand how play is not a break from life, but it is a way of life. Come, let's explore power of play together. Welcome Nayana Shetty to The Specialist.
Thank you, Abhinandana and the Bansanga UK for inviting me to be part of this series, and a very warm welcome to everyone watching this. Before I begin, I would like to acknowledge the wonderful Dr. Leena Rai, Mrs. Kavita Shetty, and Dr. Savita Shetty, who spoke earlier in this series. The knowledge they shared about health and well-being is incredibly valuable to all of us. So thanks a lot for that. Today, I will be speaking from a very different perspective as a technologist about how play and technology are shaping the world we live in. I've been a technologist for over 15 years across media, e-commerce, digital platforms, marketing, technologies. Today, I'm a principal engineer at the Lego Group. But over the past year, I've taken on another role, being a parent for a 1-year-old. And watching my son explore the world has reminded me of something really powerful: how play is one of the most important ways humans learn. And as someone who works for the Lego Group, a company that's built around play, it just made me think about how is play changing in a world where technology is everywhere. So let's explore this topic. Children don't play to pass time, they play to learn about the world they are in. Research shows that 90% of a child's development happens before the age of 5. And play is one of the most important ways children develop their cognitive and social skills. When we think of play, we often think about toys, games, and childhood. But play is actually the most powerful learning system that humans have. Through play, we develop creativity, problem solving, collaboration, experimentation, and resilience for when things don't work. I was watching my son the other day, and he was playing with blocks. He used to pick up 2 blocks, something like this, try to stack them up, and it kept falling off. Kept doing that, fell off. And then he slowly realized that if he actually did this, put one on the floor and another on top, it actually stacks. So through this, he was discovering cause and effect, refining his motor skills, and learning how his surroundings responded to his actions. To him, this was just simple play. In engineering, we call this as iteration. And it's this mindset of experimenting, building, trying again is exactly what drives innovation in science, engineering, and creativity. So play is not the opposite of work. It's the foundation of learning. And as children grow, play also evolves into more imaginative worlds like storytelling, pretending, building ideas. And when you look at it from this way, play is not random. Play is how we learn, create, and understand the world we live in. But play actually looks very differently from how we saw it when we were growing up. For many of us, play was mostly physical. Toys, books, outdoor games, and that's what play was. Today, we hear a lot of people say, oh, kids don't play these days. But play hasn't disappeared, it's just expanded. It still happens on the floor with toys, but it also happens on screens, in games, and increasingly in connected digital experiences. You might see a child build something with a toy, then watch a video, learn how to build something new, then go play an online game that's related to this toy that they were playing with, and also share their creations on some digital platforms. Play is becoming more connected and multidimensional. Digital experiences can extend creativity rather than replace it. And at the Lego Group, this blend of physical and digital play is something we think about a lot. Lego bricks have been around for more than 60 years now, yet today millions of children combine these brick building activities with digital instructions, online games, and creative platforms. But what next with play? Is that it? Is there more? We are seeing a new trend, which is to do with more smart play systems. What does that mean? So for many years, toys have had sensors that respond to movement. What's new is technologies like artificial intelligence can start to learn from how children play. For example, when a child plays with a toy, the toy might notice what they're doing and respond in more fun ways and creative ways. And over time, it might even learn what kinds of play the kid enjoys and tailor accordingly. From the child's perspective, they're simply playing and telling stories. But behind the scene, technology is helping make the play experience more interactive. It's a good example of how technology can enhance play without replacing the whole imagination. When we look behind these experiences, like toys or games or apps these days, we realize something interesting. Many of these are powered by systems that most people never see. Behind the scenes, there are things like websites, gaming engines, software platforms, and data systems. These technologies power many of our digital experiences we see on a day-to-day basis. But increasingly, these systems don't just deliver content, they also help decide what we see next or what we do next. And that's where algorithms come in. So you might be wondering, what's algorithms? In simple terms, an algorithm is just a set of rules that uses data to make some predictions. You see this every day online. If you watch a couple of cooking shows, Netflix might start recommending you another cooking show. Algorithms are trying to answer a simple question. What is the next thing you might want to see, click, or buy? You do an action, the data is gathered, data then is used by these algorithms to then help decide what you see next or what you do next. They help us navigate these huge amounts of data that we have in the internet these days. But they also tend to influence what we see, what we discover, and sometimes even what we believe. And that's why digital awareness is so important. Technology brings incredible opportunities for learning, creativity, and connections. But many digital platforms are designed to keep our attention. Algorithms learn from our behavior and show us more of what we interact with. Over time, this can create echo chambers where we mostly see information similar to what we already believe. This doesn't mean technology is a bad thing. It simply means we should use it more thoughtfully. Simple habits like pause before sharing information, check multiple sources, balance digital and physical activity for yourself and for your children. And as technologists, we also do have some responsibilities to design systems ethically, especially when kids' data is involved. We want to build technology that supports and not manipulates people. Understanding how these systems work helps all of us use technology more responsibly. And these ideas become more important as technology continues to evolve. Artificial intelligence is making these systems even more powerful. But artificial intelligence or AI is not magic and it's not new. It's been here for many years now. These systems have evolved over time. We started with rules-based systems where computers followed very specific instructions. Then came machine learning, where systems began learning patterns based on the data that it had. And then deep learning, which allowed for systems to recognize more complex patterns. And now we are seeing a rise of generative AI. Generative AI can create text, images, code, and ideas as well. For example, once I had an idea of what I wanted to speak in this talk that I'm giving today, I used AI tools to help generate the pretty slides that you see today. It saved me a lot of time, but at the same time, I had to use my human judgment and thinking to figure out what I wanted to say and if all of the things that AI did reflected it correctly. So AI can assist us, but humans still need to guide the thinking. So we still very much need human judgment and responsibility when using AI. So if AI is not new, what is new? I think AI has become a lot more accessible to everyone. That's, I think, the difference in what we see today. And with that, AI is also changing how technology works in a few visible ways. The first one is it's making content creation much more faster and easier. And in technology, what that means is we're able to write, design, and code much faster because AI is generating a lot of it for us to do. Second, we are also seeing much more personalized experiences. So if you were to go online, you see an increasingly tailored experience for your needs. Third, the way we interact with technology is changing, where before we used to go mostly Google or other search engines and look for information, to now we have a lot more conversational approach with technology, where we're asking questions and like trying to have a chat with technology using tools like ChatGPT. And finally, AI is driving more automation, meaning more tasks can be done with very less manual effort these days. So overall, technology is becoming faster, more personalized, and more conversational. But even with all of these changes, one thing hasn't changed. Behind every system that we have today, human decisions and human judgment still is very important. So with technology evolving this quickly, a question that people often ask is, how do we keep up with all of this? The truth is, I don't think anyone can. There's so much tools and trends that keep coming in technology. Yesterday it was blockchain, today it's ChatGPT, tomorrow it's something else. What matters more is understanding the principles. I experienced this myself, in fact, when I returned back. So I was away on maternity leave for a year, and when I got back, the technology conversation had shifted drastically. Suddenly, everyone's talking about generative AI, agentic coding, skills-based development, all of those words, all buzzwords. But when I looked closer, I realized something interesting. the foundations of technology hadn't changed. The skills that still mattered most are things like systems thinking. See how parts connect to each other and to shape a particular outcome that we need. And then experimentation, like try, measure, iterate, learn, fail, all of that still remains. Understanding incentives, know what systems optimize for and why so, and asking good questions. Probe for assumptions, seek evidences, understand business needs. So that these are like the foundations of what technology is built on, and that still remains the same. And credibility in technology doesn't come from knowing everything. It comes from learning continuously and thinking more critically. And if technology is evolving this quickly, an even more important question is who gets to shape these systems? There's a well-known example from early smartphone era. Some early usability tests assumed that people carried their phones in their pockets. But if you are a woman, you will know most of our clothes, even a pair of jeans, don't have large enough pockets to fit a decent smartphone in it. So the designs didn't always reflect how people actually use their phones. It wasn't a bad design, it was simply a limited perspective that the team had. So having a diverse team helps expand a perspective. Technology today influences nearly every part of our life. It shapes the information that we consume, the products we buy, the opportunities we discover, and the tools our children grow up with. Which means the people building technology basically influence society. And that's why representation matters. Not because women are automatically better designers, but because diverse perspectives creates better systems. And if we want more people, especially women, shaping the future of technology, we need to nurture the quality that leads to creativity and innovation. And interestingly, many of those qualities begin with a very simple concept of play. So let's all play. So growing up in an Indian family, play was often seen mostly as entertainment. But now that I have a young child at home, I think of play very differently. Play is not just entertainment. Play supports creativity, emotional well-being, curiosity, and resilience. And honestly, I think all of us grown-ups need to play too. Play does not have to be organized sports like cricket or kho or a board game. It can be as simple as storytelling or building things, solving a puzzle, or experimenting with an idea. Play keeps our minds creative and adaptable. And that mindset is exactly what the future of technology needs. Because the future of technology is not just about machines, it's about the people who design it. And when more diverse voices shape that technology, we build systems that's better for everyone. Play teaches us curiosity, and technology amplifies our ideas. I'll leave you all with a beautiful quote from Albert Einstein. Play is the highest form of research. So keep playing, keep exploring, and be curious. Thank you.
Thank you, Naina, for your impactful conversation. Let's move on to our next segment, Ask the Expert. How does play influence creativity, problem solving, and innovation in today's world?
I think play creates a safe space to experiment without fear of failure. In engineering, we rely on exactly this. Trying ideas, learning quickly, and improving on them. What's interesting is that children naturally do this through play. So play doesn't just build creativity, it builds the mindset that's needed for problem solving and for innovation.
What are the unseen system or technologies are shaping the way we engage with digital play today?
So the online games and digital or like creative tools that we use online these days are powered by apps and gaming engines or like websites that we interact with. And then there is data systems that learn from our behaviors, algorithms that decide what we should do next, and increasingly AI systems that makes experiences more interactive. And all of this runs on infrastructure that we never really see. What's important is that these systems don't just deliver content, they shape the experiences based on our behavior. So play becomes more interactive and personalized because of these underlying systems.
How do algorithms influence what we see, buy, and even believe online today?
So, the extreme version of algorithms in action is when you click on an ad for, say, a pair of running shoes, and suddenly the whole internet seems to be convinced that you're training for a marathon, showing you running shoes, fitness ads, workout videos, everywhere dotted around in the internet. So that's all algorithms in action. What's interesting about algorithms is that they don't just show us content, they prioritize it for us. They are designed to optimize for engagement, so they learn from what we click, watch, or spend time on, and over time, this can shape what we discover and even reinforce what or our existing preferences or beliefs. So, algorithms don't just reflect our behaviors, they can amplify it.
What risk should individuals, especially the young people, be aware of in an algorithm driven world?
I think the biggest risk I see is becoming passive users of technology. When algorithms keep showing us similar content, we can end up in echo chambers without even realizing it. For young people, especially, it's important to balance digital and physical experiences and to question what they see. So it's less about avoiding technology and more about using it more consciously, I think.
How is technology landscape changing with AI, automation, and personalized content?
One of the biggest changes we are seeing is how technology is transforming the way we build products going forward, or the way we engineer, in fact. Across the entire engineering life cycle, from like requirements and ideation to design, coding, testing, and delivery, AI is starting to support and accelerate each step. For example, teams can now generate initial ideas or requirements, quickly prototype and test their concepts, assist with writing and reviewing their code, and automate parts of the testing and delivery. This means we can move from idea to production much faster than we did before. It's also making technology more accessible, in fact. Tasks that previously required deep technical expertise are becoming easier to start off with. So you might see roles evolving as well, where, like for example, previously if a product manager could only write requirements, now they could probably even experiment with some code, or even a designer might build prototypes which are working. So the big shift is that technology is becoming faster, more accessible, and more collaborative. But even with all of this change, one thing remains the same. Behind every product are still human decisions, judgment, and responsibility.
Thank you, Nayana, for answering the question with your insightful answer. Now let's move on to our next segment, Rapid fire round. Short question, short answer. One word that defines the power of play.
Power of play. I think curiosity, because play is one way how we explore, ask questions, and understand the world around us.
Algorithm is helpful or harmful?
Algorithms surely are helpful, but only if we use it consciously, I think.
One digital habit we should all rethink.
Rethink mindless scrolling. I'm guilty of this as well, but I think we should try hard.
Most important skill for future. Creativity, coding, or critical thinking.
I think critical thinking is a future skill that we all should develop, because in a world where information and content are becoming or they're being generated so quickly, the real skill is being able to question, evaluate, and decide what to even trust.
One reason women must be part of shaping technology.
Women come with different perspectives, priorities, and ideas, and that's why we need more women.
Why is it important for a woman to participate actively in shaping technology, digital spaces, and innovations?
Technology is shaping how we live, learn, and interact. If the people building these systems don't reflect the people using them, we risk building incomplete systems. When more women participate, we bring different perspectives, experiences, and different priorities sometimes. And that leads to technology that works better for everyone, in fact. As the saying goes, you can't be what you can't see. And that's why it's so important that women are not just users of technology, but visible creators, builders, and leaders shaping it as well. Thank you.
As we come to the end of today's beautiful conversation, let's pause and reflect. Play is not just about toys or games. It's about curiosity, creativity, connection, and courage. A big thank you to Nayana Shetty, who reminded us innovation begins with imagination. Sometimes a smallest block can help us build a biggest idea. Thank you for joining us on the UK Bansanga Presents The Specialist. Until next time, stay creative, stay curious, and don't forget to play. Thank you.